Hi Stampin' friends, tonight we're going to use the Darling Dinos stamp set and dies. So it has a Triceratops, okay, and I don't know the new names for these. Triceratops, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a Brontosaurus or an Allosaurus, I've heard both of those. And then some really cute sentiments that go with it. Roar means, and then you have I love you in dinosaur, or you could say roar means you're the best in dinosaur. And then you're terrific, a great little happy birthday, and then hope your birthday is dynamite. So a lot of fun there. Then there are accessories that go with it. There are rocks and plants. There's this plant, and then there's also these little branches here that you can put with the die that comes with it. There are leaves. There's a top hat and a bow so that you can make this into a wedding card if you have the right sentiment. And then, of course, there's a balloon and a string, but you might want to just draw that on by hand. So, 6 of 1 on that. And then a flower and some glasses in case you want to put glasses on the dinosaur, super cute. And, of course, some footprints, super cute. And a birthday hat. And I am a sucker for anything with a birthday hat. So that is usually something that I get. And I felt like I didn't have any cutesy little stamp sets right now. So I decided to go ahead and get this one. And the reason I'm doing it tonight is I wanted to show a Valentine with it. So we'll do a Valentine 3D. And then we have several other kind of just brainstorming like I usually do. So the first thing I think I'll do is go ahead and make the Valentine. So what I have done here is I've got a piece of cardstock. This is Melon Mambo, and it is 8.5 by 4 3/4. Then it's scored across the bottom at 3/4. Then it's scored on the short side, this way, at 1/2, 1 1/4, 4 1/2, and 5 1/4. And what I made it to fit is this Russell Stover Strawberry Cream Heart from Walgreens, wherever they have them. These are larger than the caramels. What I did with the caramel hearts was just wrap a piece of 6 by 6 paper around it and put 2 staples in the bottom and made a little bag. But then on this one, it was too wide for that. So it needed to be a little wider. So that's how I came up with this. So then I'm just going to cut up to the 3/4 score across the bottom. Easy peasy. Go ahead and take this corner off. There we go. And then we'll use our So I'm not going to put any tear tape on these edges here, and I'm going to let this be up like this. And then I'm just going to put my tear tape on this outer piece. If you're concerned about it, you can go ahead and put 2 pieces, if you're thinking it won't hold. Not just put 1, and then I'm going to put a piece of tear tape over here on this side. Of course. And then I'm going to bend this one. Whoopsie. I'm going to bend this one right here. Take this tear tape off. And then just and I'm careful not to press this bottom here. I'm just going to press that down. And then I'm going to stand it up. And so there you can see it's a little sleeve, but pretty soon it'll be a box. Just going to tuck the edges in, then the bottom in. And then I'm just going to use one of these blends to just run across the bottom and stick it down. And then you can see that goes in nicely. Then I'm just going to add this piece. This is the paper. The mushroom paper, that is a Celebration choice. We're here. toadstool gardens. So there you go. There are toadstools, not mushrooms in this world. So there we go. And we'll stick this on with some Stampin' Seal. There we go. Okay, lay that down. And then you could put this little guy. I did her with a frill that is Melon Mambo. I thought that would be cute to just put Happy Valentine's Day here. And then you just want to add some sparkly gems like these party dots or something. There's a variety of different ones that would look super cute with this right now. And I think that would really make it kind of girly. You could also instead use a T-Rex. Here's a little T-Rex that I colored, and it's kind of girly also, but I have girls. But I think that anyone can see that the they could lean a little masculine. So I'm just kind of showing that sometimes girls like little dinosaurs too. It's just kind of fun. So they're your T-rific. Just gonna put this on here. Center it as best I can. And I'm gonna pop this up, of course, on dimensionals. There we are. And I probably should have used a different bow color because I grabbed, I think, the Bubble Bath when I should have grabbed the Pretty in Pink. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of, you could use a glue dot, you could use Stampin' Seal. Maybe you can't use Stampin' Seal. I will grab a glue dot. Just pop it in the middle there. And then put it wherever I think a bow might be cute, maybe right there. And then I'm just going to add probably 1 large and 2 smalls. And I don't want to put them on the, just my opinion, I don't want to put them on the Melon Mambo because they won't show as well. So I'm just kind of putting them on places that they will really show. So then, or you could put it down a little closer to the T-rific, and that'll kind of draw your eye. So you can see how simple that is. Just some scoring and really simple to put together. It makes it cute. Then I would put my Happy Valentine's Day on the inside here just by using a tiny bit of the Stampin' Seal and sliding it in. So here you can see how easy that is. And that would hold a variety of different things. It might hold some other treats that you might think of for Valentine's. Okay, so then my next idea, well now Stampin' Up! Used I don't know what you would call it, like a scene for one of theirs. And then for another, they just kind of put it together, like kind of like you would do on this one. And they just did some, you know, like a circle and a happy birthday, or your T-rific, which you wouldn't use this one. You'd use one of our T-Rexes. And that makes it super simple. Just, you know, put it together like this. But I also think it would be cute to make a scene. So this is the fruit paper, fruit salad paper. And so what I did on it was just tear it. This is the other celebration paper, the blooms, some kind of blooms. Anyway, you can see this paper, the back side, and it looks like, to me, kind of a sky. So then you could put it on like this. And then I also liked this one, and I was thinking you could cut across in a way. So let's try that. I was thinking it could look nice to just cut around the big leaves. Let's see here. I'll do this kind of quickly because I know you don't want to just watch me cut for too long of a time. But just kind of, it doesn't have, none of them are very tall. So you should be able to get a pretty good straight, not as straight, but you wouldn't really want it super straight, but edge here to use for your little dinosaurs. And then I would probably have cut it a little bit shorter if I had thought more. But you can see there like this. Then I had mentioned that the set comes with little little things that are cute to go with it. So you could do some plants, things like that. And the rocks also, to me, look like clouds. I might not do them both on the same card. I might make it where the clouds are for one card and then the rocks are on another card. Because, I mean, you can tell it's the same die cut. But I was thinking here, it also has a cute little egg. So you could put your little brontosaurus there in the egg. And so you would just put that on her little head, like she had just kind of hatched out. Or you could have it falling or something like that. That would be really cute. But the set does not come with a with anything that would make it a baby set. But funnily enough, their Welcome Little One is in the, let me try to show it to you here, the Storybook Friends. Now, this is not the font that you might expect with dinosaurs, but I think it could be really cute to just put the dinosaurs, put this on the dinosaurs because it's kind of funny that it's different, to me anyway. So I should also mention, the reason I went with the green on this, I mean, this can get to be a lot of coloring when you're coloring the whole thing with your blends. But if you start out with the green, I was able to color this light soft seafoam. I was able to color that. It's such a light paper. I was able to color it with green and all the other colors of green. It had the postage dies, and they look really cute with this because they're kind of jagged as well. So what I would do with this is just put it with maybe a bright color here. And then let me see what green thing I could even stamp on. Maybe the back of this happy birthday. I don't know if it'll fit. Oh, it's too big. The one I had would have been perfect. Let's see here. This is just a piece of trash. Get my Memento Tuxedo Black. Whoops. And then stamp it there. So, Welcome Little One. And then maybe some kind of a punch. Try to think what would work. Maybe this one would work. Let's see, I wouldn't want it to go this way. I'll have to cut this off, but I do have my scissors. Okay, this is the punch that is a label, you know, for the top of a the top of like a hanging file folder. Okay, so there we go. Welcome Little One. So you can just put that, maybe, I think like that. I might just put it down in the rocks like that. Welcome Little One. Like that. And maybe add some cute little things. And that way, if you found some dinosaur paper, this could be perfect for that. I was thinking that could be really cute. I had that happen to me earlier. I was thinking, oh, that would have been cute if I had the dinosaur set. So then I bought it. All right, so that's the baby card. And then this one, I was thinking this kind of looks like exploding stars. This is the back of another of the fruit papers. And then this one kind of looks like cracked, dried up mud, like where they usually find several dinosaur prints. So I thought it could be cute to do your happy birthday this way. Add some things, add some clouds, and then just have all your guys on here. I tried to do them differently so that they would look like they were slightly different, but yet all part of a set. Your little T-Rex can hold a balloon. And then I think I would draw it on. I think if you use the stamp here, you might have trouble angling it because it's not going to go. I don't know that any of them necessarily can hold a balloon in their hand, but you almost want it longer than that for the T-Rex if he had it tied around his wrist and was going up high. And then you can put maybe a little bow on this one, like she's their friend that's a girl. And that's kind of cutie patootie. All right, there they are. I did them in what I consider real red, but instead of using real red, I like to use the light cherry cobbler blend because it's so nice and intense. And then I'm also using, you could use a green, but there's a lot of green on this card. I'm using the blueberry bushel. I use the light blueberry bushel, but you wouldn't have to. You could repeat the pool party here. So I'm going to make this one, I had made this one red, so I'm going to make this one blue on the top. And then I'll make this one yellow on the top. And what I did here was just to make it where I have the 3, excuse me, I put the middle stripe there in the color that it is. And then just did on both sides of it. I guess they're going in order. So that way you get about the equal amounts of each color. Oops, I forgot to do the yellow on that one. Oh, and I'm not sure I said, this is the dark Daffodil Delight. So then you'll just pop this. I think it looks super cute on the little Allosaurus, Brontosaurus. And then also super cute on our T-Rex. I don't think T-Rex actually have this horn up here, so it'd probably be fine to just cover that up. And then here on our Triceratops, you could put it over to the side like that, or if you wanted to put the bow, you could just put it in the middle and it would mostly cover up her horns. Wanted her to have a bow. But anyway, I think this set is a lot of fun. You know that I like to create scenes that are kind of silly and fun, and I just think that this makes the sweetest little card. And oh, I gotta put my happy birthday back on there. Did too much talking about what else you could do with it. So I did a happy birthday and welcome little one, that, and then this Valentine that I thought was super fun and simple and cute. So I appreciate you all watching, and I hope that you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.